Radio check. Mic check. Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
I think we are. How we doing, everybody? That was an interesting day. That was a very interesting day. How are we all feeling after today? Everybody feeling all right?
Is it live? Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you want to go further, like deeper into that one?
Yeah, we could do the S4. We can definitely do the S4. Seems like someone's lagging out here. Let's see.
Is it the S4 or S3?
S3. It's an S3.
Okay.
How we doing, guys?
I was like, thank God.
Let's get some swords in the chat because we have Mr. Rogue the Legacy. So swords in the chat, everybody.
And bowls. Wait, why am I putting that? Bowls.
Independence Day tendies inbound. Yes, sir.
Hey, there it is.
Sir. So no more short selling in effect tomorrow. That is not necessarily the case. They have that 13-day period where if they stay on that threshold securities list and then they still have FTDs by that 13-day period, then they are no longer allowed to open a new short position unless they close out their FTDs.
Question, did you make this aware on Twitter yet?
I have not yet. I can do that, though. What's going on, everybody? Make my family...
What's going on?
Hello, hello. Let's see. People are starting to trickle in. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. We're going to be on live for a while. We have Rogue the Legacy. If you guys are not following him on Twitter yet, you definitely should be. Yeah,
Hey,
or they close them out for them. That is correct.
It's Short the VIX 1, as
On
in the
Twitter?
number 1, as in he is number 1.
I am. Also, if you guys don't mind, make sure you guys hit that like on the video. Make that like button turn blue. It looks better.
It actually
August. Oh,
it
Vegas.
costs you absolutely nothing to push the
mods in here.
There it is. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit the like button. Just like holding your favorite stocks, it costs you absolutely nothing to do so.
It costs you absolutely nothing. All right, let's see if we can get this out on Twitter. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go over everything that we need to know for tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff to go over. We had a really eventful day today. Really eventful day.
Rogue, you ready for your daily dose? ... We missed you. We missed you, Mr. Pajamas.
Oh no.
Hey man,
Rogue,
I can't be comfortable.
Trouble,
oh no, we're not doing 100 likes equals 10 push-ups.
You guys are funny.
Mm-hmm.
What does S3 file mean? We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over everything that we need to know. Everything.
I literally have it pulled up right now. And you know what I was talking about earlier? It's page 7, I believe. Yeah, I'm on it right now. 7 through 11.
Is the... All right, Rogue. Tweet is out.
Good.
What's good, STV and Rogue? Not much, Andrew. How you doing? Oh, what's up, Ortex? How you doing?
Now we're gonna go to short.
Please focus on AMC. Yeah, we're getting there. We're just letting people come in.
Yeah, that's what the S3 filing is too. It's based on AMC.
Let's pull that up. Let's pull up that S3. Rogue, I think you have it, or I think we have it in our Twitter DM somewhere.
Yeah, I posted it down there.
In our DMs or in the chat?
In the DM. I mean, I can pull it up for you if you want.
Yeah, let me look.
Just pop that.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So here's the S3. So here's what it says. Oh, was that a boop? Oh, no.
Right, yeah, there's that one. But it's this, what the?
Yeah, just send me that because I had it up earlier and I do not have it now. Oh, shout out the mods. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. S3 was AMC paying off $600 million in debt bonds, wasn't it? Essentially, yeah.
We'll be going into that.
Like your videos, Vix. Don't mind the screaming, actually. I don't mean to do it. It just happens. You'll be at 100K subs soon. That's cool. That would be awesome. That would be really cool.
That's cool.
That would be really cool. I mean, I'm just trying to get information out to people. That's really what we're here for. I mean, we could start talking about corporate bond structure again to make it go up a little bit in the after hours, but, you know.
All right. Perfect. So I shared you my screen just so you can see what page it's on.
Can you, yeah, let's see. Because then I have to...
But I sent it to you as well in the live. So you can see it on my... Can you see my screen right now and you don't have to broadcast it?
I can't. Okay, here it is. Here's the other one.
Actually, I'll just tell you then.
Let's see if I can
You're on that, so scroll down.
Know how to zoom in here. It looks tiny. Okay. Yeah, so right here it does say 2.95% convertible senior notes due 2024. The amount is $600 million. Mm-hmm. So this was the original filing, if that makes sense. So this was the original filing from back in, what was it, 2018?
Mm-hmm. Yes, 2018. It was December 14th.
2018 in December. And then they came out with this that essentially says, pursuant to Rule 477, yada, yada, yada. Let's see where it is.
All right, so on that one page, or the one document from 2018, you can scroll down and you'll see like the blocks. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Scroll, 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 scroll. All right, right there. Those blocks.
Yeah. These are the ones?
Pretty much, yes, where it says the notes and it starts on page 7. So I think this is the first page. Yep.
I mean, essentially, it just says there was $600,000. Yeah.
Or, yeah, my bad. $600 million
in debt.
Mm-hmm.
So this new thing that has come out is now saying we have now matured those bonds. We've paid them off early. Now, we kind of already knew this was going to happen because in Adam Aaron's interview with Trey, one of the key things that he went over was, hey, with the money that we have raised from all of our capital raises, we're going to be paying off some of our debt that's coming due in 2024 and 2025. Now, he used the word refinancing. And so we didn't really know what that was. But essentially what they did was they used the money that they've raised, paid off debt, made the company stronger fundamentally. What else could you ask for? It's not like they just took that money and like paid themselves. Like they did an unbelievable thing right here. This is really good news.
So you want to break it down Barney style for everyone?
Okay, so basically what happened was AMC entered into a financing agreement with, was it Goldman Sachs?
No, it was I think it was Wanda. It said something about Wanda in the, I think, 8th page down below. It'll say it right in that long paragraph. Yep.
This one?
The second one. Not this one, the block. Yeah, the next block.
Gotcha.
So I think it's this one.
Yeah, so it was Wanda Group. Now, basically what they did was Wanda gave them money and AMC entered into an agreement to repay that money by 2024. Now, what they did was they saw that they had a bunch of cash right now and said, well, we don't really need this debt anymore, so we are going to pay it off, no longer have this obligation. Rogue Antics says, I'm glad y'all are on after the market today because my eardrums wouldn't be able to handle another boom boom candle.
Oh, God.
Let's see. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, that's what we're here for. We're going to get prepared for tomorrow. We can also pull up the NYSE, the list to see if AMC has actually been put back on it for the 3rd day in a row. So let's see if we can do that.
I think that's what Randall was saying, that it did, I think, when we were on live with TMI. He said it should.
Nothing for today yet. Nothing for today.
Huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Michael, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to cover their shorts. It means that they have to close out their FTDs, which most likely are shorts, but they also could be options that they like shares that they were supposed to deliver, but they didn't. And then also, where was I going with that? Yeah, so they can still short right now. I want to make that clear. They can still do everything right now. And then where was the FINRA stuff? Oh, Randall sent me the FINRA stuff. That's where we get the info on exactly how that would work. Threshold does not get updated until 11 p.m. There we go.
All right.
Pushing. What did you get muted for this time? Yeah, it could be synthetics. It could be a lot. We don't really know. We know that all naked shorts result in FTDs, but not all FTDs are from naked shorts, if that makes sense. Hello, guys. How did you feel AMC did today? We're happily surprised, not happy at all, or neutral. Okay, so, I mean, if we look at today's chart, let's see if I can make this bigger. I mean, we opened and then we ripped up over 60. So I was thrilled. I thought if we could hold that spot over 60, that we were going to go nuts. But we ended up just getting knocked right back down. Throughout the entire rest of the day, we just got knocked right down. They really do not want anybody going over 60. They don't want it over 60. So, I mean, when we take a look at the option chain, there's nothing really crazy in terms of the gamma on the option chain. So there's something different about them. We push up to 60, we come right back down. We've done this like a bunch of times.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, what's up, Wes? Wes, if you want to, are you free? You can come up here. Everybody's always welcome to come up on my streams. According to the new Matt Kors, the new threshold doesn't apply to hedges, but market makers who created the shares. Does it really matter if the FTDs still need to be bought back on the open market? Yes, it does. Because there's still an open position that has not been basically closed out. So either way, if it's market makers or hedges, they still won't be able to open new shorts. Oh, someone's on a cruise. All right, let's see. Yeah, thanks for everybody coming in tonight. We're going to be on here for a while. We're going to see if we can get some guests in here, answer all of the questions that we have going in tomorrow. When's the next time you guys are going to hop in Spaces, STV and West? I'm probably going to be in Twitter Spaces on Thursday and Friday. That's probably when I'm going to be in the Twitter Spaces. Usually when I have longer car rides, I just hop in Twitter Spaces. Yeah, antics. Actually, when we look at so this was some information floating around today. People were saying that it got put on the list in January, but like what actually happened, this is one of the things that I messed up on. When we look back, let's see. So this was the day that everybody said GameStop went on to, this is what everybody was saying. GameStop went on to the threshold list on January 21st. Then when we come over here, it's actually on it on the 20th too. GameStop. So it was on before. So that's why I was saying, because we weren't really fully sure. It could be a catalyst for us, but at the same time, it also could not be. It's like a correlation versus causation issue. We can dive into 005, but the way I'm reading it is it's not as important as everybody thinks it is. There's like a special disclaimer in there that says, hey, this is essentially us clarifying or like adding to a rule that has like already been in place. So it may not have that large of an effect. That's why I like 002 and 801 the best. The automatic margin call rules. Those are my favorite. Yeah, I mean, they could find ways around it. It's not like they just can't create more shares. Like, there's always going to be ways for them to mess with it until it gets to a certain point and they don't want to take these losses anymore. And we don't really know when that point is. It could be 6, it could be 70, it could be 100, 500, 1,000. We don't know what that price level is. Yeah, I saw that antics. Lauer said something. Let's pull that up. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm trying to find his tweet. That was important. Yeah, it may not have been this morning because I don't see it. Yeah, he didn't tweet anything this morning about that. Holding 7,400 shares. Whew, good for you, man. After hours trading only stop texting when you're going to buy. Yeah, 7,400 shares is a lot. Saw a rumor today that they have Hedge for a $4,000 run. I'd have to take a look at that. I mean, that would kind of play into my dark pool theory, but I'm going to try to actually have Stephanie on because I think that's the best person to have on the channel when I want to talk about the dark pool theory, just so when I say stuff, it's going to be like we're going to be both doing it together. And she's like the expert on dark pools. And the fact that she has access to all of the data that like I would want to see to like prove it would be perfect. Oh, what's up, Mo? Thank you for the super chat, man. Shout out to everybody sending in super chats. You guys don't have to do that, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that do. Yo, Short, my mom got to buy 1,700 in shares today. Congratulations. Good for her. Yeah, did you guys see what happened with the trading 212 stuff? That's insane. We can go over that. The trading 212 stuff is absolutely nuts. The weird thing about the trading 212 is the date, because when we look at the 13-day period when that expires for them to actually close out the FTDs or they can't get new shares, it's like the same day as like trading 212 is saying, hey, if you don't give us your consent to loan out your shares, we're not going to let you buy and you can only sell. So that's like the same thing that Robinhood did back in January, but they're just telling you about it in advance. It's very strange. And I heard it's very difficult to transfer out. Like they can't transfer out. Let's see. $64 option for July 2nd. Good luck, man. Options are very risky, but good luck. Short VIX, I haven't been able to verify, but I've seen 3 or 4 sources mention that the $60 max before margin calls start. I mean, we already went above 62, so I'm not so sure about that, but it could be possible. Feels like we're getting closer with all of this happening. Yeah, I mean, every single day, I mean, we get closer, especially with all of this info coming out. Like it seems like almost every day or every other day we see something that's like, oh, it's coming soon, but who knows? And then we also have there was that weird notice that came out to Wells Fargo, clients of Wells Fargo, that said they're gonna stop the portfolio lending program. Not margin. It's like taking a loan out on your portfolio in September. And then something we touched upon that in the video, and something that I didn't get to because I didn't want the video to be a million minutes long. But September is like the last month really where we see this really high open interest on HYG. And then we go to October and it's not as high. So September looks like it's important. Let's see. Nice job, Mike. Darkness, it doesn't, I mean, there's not really it doesn't matter. Like the fact that it's a synthetic or real share doesn't really change how much it's worth. It's just it's a share is a share. And depending on when you want to sell is going to determine how much it's worth. Yeah, this HYG chart just looks wild. Yeah, and if you guys are enjoying this live stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps get us out to some more people, get some more people in here getting prepared for tomorrow. Will they ever suspend dark fiber again? They could. Yeah, Michael Lee, is that the tweet? Because I didn't see that. I just looked at his Twitter feed and I didn't see that tweet. Citadel has had a lot of time to put together some BS to say they have returned shares when they're really counterfeiting more. The SEC will look the other way. I mean, at the certain point, they're gonna have a problem. There's a sell button. I mean, not to me. Sell button doesn't really exist. HYG is just like an ETF that tracks the high yield corporate bonds, which is it's basically more risk. Oh, I did see that. I did see him respond to Kong. Yeah, I saw he did say that was interesting. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, this isn't GME, this is HYG. I'll put it back to GameStop. Let's see. Rogue had to step out for a bit, but we're going to get Rogue back in here in a little while. We also might get TMI in a little bit, but he is busy tonight, so we will see. You think the market maker price difference from August to September AMC calls shows how long shorts plan to short AMC under 60? I mean, it could be. AMC is dead. Yeah. Okay. That's your opinion. I mean, if you have a reason for it, we can have a debate. But if you're just going to come in here and like name any other stock that people will come into like a live stream or like comment sections or on Twitter that they'll just come in and just say your stock is terrible. Like there isn't another stock that happens to. It's only AMC. And you got to think, why, like, will any of you just go into like another chat and just like hate on their stock for no reason? Like, why does anybody else care where I put my money? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, if somebody just ran up to you on the street and was like, hey, don't put your money here, it's bad, you'd be like, whatever, dude, keep it moving. But like, just people seem to listen to it on Twitter or on YouTube, on everywhere. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh, we got some ducks. Tell them, Vix. Yeah, I mean, it's the shills at this point. It's like me and TMI have talked about this in our comment sections recently. It's gotten ridiculous. Like I know of a couple accounts in my head that are just like, AMC is going to whatever low levels, and it's like, all right, dude, I feel like your time would be much better spent finding a better investment for you than coming in here and telling me that I'm not doing the right thing. It just doesn't make sense. All right. Called me a madman. I mean, it happens, August. At least you were getting in low. That's really all you can control, your own actions. Yeah, some people are bored trolls. I mean, it happens. Do you buy houses the same reckless way you buy stocks? I mean, I can't get loans. I'm a college student, so I would say no. Oh boy. We've got Mike V in the chat. Mike V, I'm going to be pretty close to you coming up towards the end of this week. AMC is also on the threshold list. Yeah, we're going to probably cover that a lot. People are really going to want to know more about that, which is fine. I mean, I think it's a pretty big thing, especially because of this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Like, to get on the threshold list, you need to have like a bunch of consecutive days in a row with a high amount of failure to delivers. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, I'm pulling up the filing right now. Here it is. Yep. This is why this is important. Sorry for the brightness. Okay, so right here. Let's see. Reg Show states that a clearing agency participant that has a failure to deliver position in a threshold security for 13 consecutive settlement days may not accept a short sale in the security. So no more shorting. Enter a short sale in the security for its own account without borrowing or entering into a bona fide arrangement to borrow the security until the participant closes out the failure to deliver position by purchasing securities. So that's why people are getting excited about this, because if you guys remember last week when we were talking about the FTD chart where we were expecting to see those price increases, and we didn't, that's part of the reason why AMC got put on this list. Oh, thank you, Natsuka, for the super chat. Just joined. Did you address the S3 filing fee, please? If you did, can you let us know what it means? Yeah, we did address the S3, but we can definitely do it again. So what happened is that AMC entered into this agreement, is the one that we think that they're talking about. It's a $600 million convertible note it looks like it's with Wanda. And the fact that they have basically said that they want to withdraw this filing means that they don't want that. It means that they've closed out the actual, like they've basically repaid the debt early. And we already knew that that was going to happen because of what Adam Aaron was saying in Trey's interview. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that answered the question. Ooh, Call of Duty Dub Zone. Thank you so much for everybody that's sending super chats. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And then also shout out to you. Thank you. So wedge breakout to 100 tomorrow. You saw it here first. That is a bold price prediction, my friend. Yeah. Ebert, I'm trying to figure it out. I might need some help figuring out how to actually make it more clear. It's clear as day on my screen. I am not entirely sure. But I'm going to work on that throughout this week. These are also the time that the live streams are going to be on now. We're going to do them at night. Yeah, thank you guys so much for those super chats. Call of Duty Dub Zone, and Natsuka, I think, was the other one that we just had. Uh-oh, looks like we have more shills coming in here and telling us that our stock pick is bad for no reason when they could be doing other things with their time. Interesting. Yeah, we did go nuts with the likes yesterday, Amari. Yeah, 13 days from the day it made the list. So it made the list on Friday, which means that July 13th or July 12th is the day that I counted. Oh, interweb user, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thank you guys so much for sending these in here. You guys don't have to do that, and I'm super appreciative. Can you give us your best Ooga Booga Ape? I don't think I can do it as good as Zip Trader, but Ooga Booga Ape. Colton, thank you so much, man. Let's see. With 2 straight quarters of massive losses for hedge funds, they're just getting their affairs in order for the final blow. Relax, sit back, and enjoy the show. Yeah, I actually have a little theory about what they're doing. I think that the funds, it's entirely possible that they are trying to delay this as much as possible, not for the reason that everybody thinks that they're trying to get out of it, like they're trying to make sure it doesn't squeeze, but I think that they're trying to find a way to stay in business, if that makes sense. Like they're trying to find a way to not go out of business. Because when you think about it, if their fund closes, nobody's making any more money. And honestly, if their fund takes significant losses, it's just the lesser of two evils between them going out of business. Like nobody will, like they're not going to be able to start another fund and then go to their investors again and be like, hey, I know we lost all of your money last time, but do you want to give it another shot? Cora says by July 9th. It could be. I mean, I've seen that it's trading days. So let's pull up a calendar. So it came on here. So Friday, if this first day counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brings us to the end of this week. Independence Day close, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. I think I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it looks like it would be on July 14th. Wait, yeah, July 14th. Looks like when that specific day would happen, that they would have to cover their FTDs, or they are no longer allowed to open new short positions. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of people in here. For everybody new that's coming in right now, thank you guys so much. Shout out to everybody who is liking the video and dropping the super chats. You guys are so generous with those. Short the Vix, is there going to be a fake squeeze this week? I mean, I don't think so. I'm like, the only way for them to really fake a squeeze, course says day 13, not counting Monday the 5th, is 8th or 9th. We're already on day 6. Let's see. Let's see if we're on day 6. I mean, if he's right and I'm wrong, awesome. If I'm right and he's wrong, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get the information out. Let's see. Okay. Right here, threshold securities. We would, okay, so if it's from here, or no, it was on. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Short the Vix for your haircut tomorrow. Thanks for doing a lot of the DD that some of us can't get to. Haircut on me, buddy. Alex, thank you. You are wildly generous with the super chats. I will definitely get you back for all of them when we all meet up after the squeeze. Okay, so June 25th was supposed to be the first day that AMC was on this list. Now, let's see if it's on it on the 24th. So it's not on the list for the 24th. When we pull up the calendar, if we count Friday, where is it? If we count Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then tomorrow technically would be 6 actual days. But I'm under the impression from this right here that it's 13 consecutive settlement days, which would suggest that it would be business days or trading days. But I think that's really open to interpretation. And the fact that we are also seeing, where is it? I just had it. Oh, I didn't have it up. But the trading 212 on the 13th, basically saying if you don't give us your permission to loan out shares, then we are going to take away your buy button. The dates all line up. Same thing with GameStop. I think there's a specific GameStop day on the 14th as well. Yeah, it's trading days. Yeah, that's how I'm viewing it as well. You guys know more about stock trading, but I will take all your money playing tournament poker. I'm actually going to a casino for the first time on Thursday. Give Wes a link. I think Wes is at work. Wes is everybody's. Oh, go on. Gotcha. All right. Wes is going to come on. Let's see. I need a link. Yeah, if you guys don't know who Gorilla Investments Wes is, oh, you guys are in for a treat. You're down with Short the Vix. When it came out on Friday, it says the start date is 5 days before that. Okay, so now we're just kind of going on when the start date is. So if it's a threshold security, this is suggesting to me that it would have to be put on the list in order for it to be like, this list is the threshold security list. So when it's put on the list, I'm assuming that it would start from this day, but the 5 consecutive days are what gets it on the threshold list. But I mean, that's definitely debatable. So the tournament poker king, I think I'm going to play some blackjack is what I'm going to do. Blackjack, roulette. Yeah, we're going to have to dig deeper into that. For right now, I'm sticking with it came on the threshold security list on Friday, and we're seeing that a failure to deliver position in a threshold security, so something that is on that list for 13 consecutive settlement days, that is what I'm going to stick with at the current time. Yeah, Lisa, it's very debatable because when I just explained it. So when you look at the wording, it says in a threshold security. So before it's put on the list, it's not considered a threshold security. Yeah, how about we count 13 days and get surprised if sooner? Exactly. And honestly, no, like we don't need to be focusing on a specific dates. And like there's no way to really tell like that. It's just like a semantic issue. It's like, oh, did it start 5 days before when they started the count to get on the list, or did it start when they actually got on the list? It doesn't really matter, and we're not really focused on the day because we don't know what's going to happen once the like they can't get shares to short if they have an open FTD position. Yeah, when have dates ever paid off? True. Like the debate is just when is the 13-day clock up? 25th day, 1, then add 5 days to tomorrow. Yeah, Lisa, I'm not really yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, generalize till it goes boom, boom. Exactly. How many FTDs do I think are out there? A lot. The reason for that is this right here. So when we look up Ortex, let's see, right here. So in January, when AMC went from those low levels all the way up to the $20 range, we saw the FTD spike up to 27 million. And we also just saw AMC, let's see, go from like 10, 11 all the way up to the $70 range. So I'm expecting that like the next couple of times that we see these FTDs come out, we could potentially see another massive spike. Ooh, Ortex update? Absolutely. Okay, so hold on. Let me just make sure this is refreshed. Yeah, so the short interest went up according to Ortex, remember. So this is just the estimated data. Short interest went up 1.29%. Current estimated short interest, 19.21%. Still pretty high. They borrowed 4.66 million and they returned 3.38. Borrowed change, 1.28 million shares were borrowed net against AMC. And the utilization is at 86. Now, with the shares on loan being at 99 million, it looks like they probably got their hands on more shares total that the institutions are willing to lend. That's why the utilization is not in the 90% range. But what you also have to remember is that research report that we were talking about for a while, that when the utilization is over 75%, there's a 1 in 26 chance every single day that a forced share recall occurs, or in 1 out of every 26 trading days, the prime brokers just say, hey, we've loaned out too many shares. This isn't really good for us. It's not like within our risk requirements, and we're going to need some shares back. And that's a forced closeout of positions. Oh, big AMC. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's liking the video, sending in super chats, supporting the channel. You guys are the best. With all these super chats, I'm just going to be buying a lot more AMC if I can. SCV, can the SEC suspend trading in order to do an investigation for suspicion of manipulation in which we would end up losing money? So the only way the SEC can suspend trading in order to do an investigation is that it would only happen if AMC as a company was the one doing the shady tactics and participating in fraud. That's really the only way that we would see an SEC investigation. And as we all know, AMC, not the one naked shorting and basically creating fake money. But thank you so much for that super chat. That is a good question. Hopefully that was able to answer it. Let's see. Yeah, shout out to the mods. Thank you, guys. Two weeks ago, Ortex was predicting a squeeze in 2 days. Whatever happened with that status? Oh, we can look at that. I think we can find that. Yeah, so the Ortex short squeeze alerts are essentially just them looking at all of the factors and the data that they're getting and seeing what the possibility is for a short squeeze to happen. And I mean, last week was the first red week we had in like a month and a half. So I think it was last week that it came out, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, the first time that we saw Ortex put out that short squeeze alert, we ripped. And typically those squeeze alerts, they have like an investment horizon of like 4 days. So they're like, however they're calculating it, it's like a set out, like not an algorithm, but like a calculation that they're running. It was on a Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got it right here. Let's see. Here we go. June 16th was the last one. The mean return for this type of signal, 27%. The actual signal return, 2.68% right down here. So, I mean, the stock did go up, but at the same time, it's not enough to be like, oh, this is really what happened. Ooh, special guest coming in. Let's see who it is. Oh, you guys are going to love this guest. Hey, Wes, how you doing?
Oh my God, am I on the STV show? Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I won The Price is Right, and I'm just like,
How you doing tonight, man? You still at work?
Oh, bro, yeah. In and out today. But yeah. I'm chilling. I had to come on here. Yeah.
Oh, Colton, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Shout out to everyone with the super chats. Hit that like button. You guys are amazing. Holding this stock is like having blue balls. It hurts. It hurts. You want it to be over, but when it finally pops, it'll be something you never forget. Colton.
Oh my God.
Colton, that was a good super chat, man. Yeah, everybody drop some gorillas in the chat for Gorilla Investments.
Yo, drop some gorillas in there for your boy. Drop some bulls in there for your boy. Who else is here? Is Rogue here?
Rogue had to step away, and I think TMI is out right now, but maybe if we stay on long enough, we'll get TMI back in here. Also, everybody, post-squeeze, if you guys need a nice vehicle, Wes is the guy. Here, Wes is the guy to go to.
I told you guys, I'm not trying to be here after that. But no, maybe I will keep it. I love what I do. But anyways, how's everybody?
Oh, yeah, true. Like...
Yeah, but no, for real, how's everybody feeling though? I know that question's been asked, but I'll tell you what, folks here in the chat, a lot of my fellow apes in my network, they come to me with a lot of questions that I don't have all the answers for, but I do know as it inches closer and closer towards my pay periods, I know what I get itchy to do something. You know what that is?
Yes, sir.
Smack that ass in the morning, because I get excited when my position accumulates. It's become deeper than the daily price. I start getting excited as I see more and more accumulation, because inside me, I just have this feeling. I know what that's going to mean in the long term. You know, it'll just feel so insignificant to me what I pay today for that. That's just me. That's just me though. I don't expect you folks to do the same at all, you know? But,
I'm exactly like that. Every single time I get some settled cash in the account, I can't help but buy more because I'm always like, oh no, it could run the next day and then I'm going to get like 5 less shares.
Yeah. And STV, how can I put it? There is the frustration of just seeing something in that channel and having to play that patience game, because it is a psychological game that they are attempting to combat with here. But there's also the bittersweet, hey, it's still in the 50s, thank God. That's how I feel. But
I remember being thrilled on my birthday when I saw it go to 27 or 28. I was like, oh my God, we basically doubled in a couple of days. And now we're sitting at 56 and people are getting upset. And it's like, when in doubt, zoom out. You got to look at I've got the zoomed out chart right now. Look at where we've came from.
Oh man.
Everybody was freaking out when we broke $14 a share. We were at 17. Everybody was so imagine being able to buy back down at these levels now. You'd be this is an absolute gift. And that's kind of how I feel right now. It's this could be that next type of level where we're seeing this consolidation, and it's oh no, once we're chilling out in the hundreds, I'm gonna wish we were at the 50s.
I feel like within this community, if somebody has to be that guy, I'll be happy to take the role of that guy, because when I was wondering if I was doing too much at $9, $10, $12 or whatever, now thinking about that and like you said, technical analysis can be used in a sense here. This is different than any other stock ever, but when you just look at the chart of how far it's come in this amount of time, chronological time, it's insane. So what is that next wave going to be, right? So for me, I have personally no problems. Everyone's in different financial situations and can do different things, me included. There's people that wail way harder than I ever will, and there's people that feel like they don't have enough. But it's really important to understand just being part of this is special. And even with, in my opinion, just enough shares that you can consider that you can make happen for yourself, you could make a big change. That's how I feel. And everyone's got different goals, I'm already a freaking happy guy. I don't give a shit. So, to me, it's just it's A, sticking it to them, and it's B, holding for everybody else around me. And just the amazing party that would consume it'd be the Roaring 20s all over again. You know what I mean? It'd be so
for
dope.
us, most likely, I think everything else is gonna take a significant hit, but for us, definitely the people that are in. That's why I brought this up one day. You remember the scene in The Big Short where they're sitting in the casino, the kids, the Jamie and Charlie are all excited, and then Brad Pitt's character is kind of upset. He's like, if you guys are right, do you know what happened?
That's true. No, that's true. Not people, it is serious. There is serious things at stake here. And there will be some changes that's actually a fantastic scene, because it is not all peaches and cream for everybody. But what the positive for me about that STV is the people that are in this community will be doing good things for their communities as well. So and those who are extremely wealthy and take their big crash, etc., they'll be devastated, but they'll also just be in a position that most of us have been in most of our lives, and they'll be okay and they'll bounce back because they understand how markets work, etc.
Exactly.
So I'm like that too. I am empathetic to those who are not criminally involved in the markets. Not every short is illegal. Not every, some companies are fraudulent and need to go too, right? But we're not part of one of those. We're part of a beautiful company that needs to flourish because it is fantastic, so those companies deserve to make their way in the world if we choose to invest in them. That's
right. There's only, when we think about it, there's only 4.1 million entities, whether it's a person or an institution involved in AMC. There is a lot more, there's many more people in the world that are facing significant hardship than the 4.1 million people that could potentially make crazy amounts of money if the situation gets as high as we all think it could theoretically get to. So, do I want the market to crash? Absolutely not. I hate. I don't wish that upon people. I hate buying puts. Yeah. Anytime I bought a put, I'm like, I hate it. I just don't like it.
Your name is literally.
I always think there's a higher chance of a stock going up than going down.
Right. I hate that stuff too in that sense, but ultimately, like you always said, that signal, and I see the Dow slipping. I see things kind of in waves, dipping more and more in waves. It just seems like an inevitability. And of course, I don't know exactly when or what would happen, but in order to cover this stuff that's going on here at the levels we believe it's happening, it will take a substantial wave of economic change and withdrawal of funds to even stay afloat if you're as short as we anticipate these people are on these stocks.
Right.
But yes, be empathetic. Let's not forget who we are, and why we came into this and what our motivation is, because we need to be examples. I mean, all this new wealth that could happen from this, it's super important that we do not change who we are inside of us. And I honestly believe that, because money, I've seen it change people I know come into money really fast, and they've got away from themselves, and it's actually been kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
STV, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So yeah, do your thing. I'm not the hater. I'm all about it. I work in exotic cars for a living. I deal in the fun stuff, splash. But if you're comfortable just driving a 1985 Volvo and you like that, don't let anyone change that about you, and rock what you want to rock and do what you want to do and be yourself. Because that's what it is to be apish to me. It's just the fact that you're just part of that family, whatever you're into. You don't need any of that to define you again. It's actually more swaggy to me to just have that in your back pocket and not even really. To me, that's what I really look up to, the real ballers who Can I tell a quick little story? I'm
go for it. Go for it.
Live. I was in LA with my family on a vacay about three years ago, and we're in the lineup at this grocery store in Hollywood, and I see this person and he's in the lineup, and he's like, can't believe how much these grapes cost, and he's like, what the hell? He's like, these are $13. He's not mad at the cashier, but he's like, $13 for grapes, he says, right? And then I go through, and the person's like, yeah, that guy's always like that, he's funny. And I'm like, he's got Berks on or whatever, and I'm like, well, what's his deal? What's he about? Why was he so stressed out about that? And I was like, I just couldn't really register it. And then somebody there at the store, she's like, he owns this crazy chain, he's a billionaire, this guy, but he didn't get there by throwing away money. He got there by thinking about how much it was for that. You know what I mean? So it's there's a mindset to being wealthy that we need to tune ourselves into and understand that it doesn't end here. We're not here just to get this and burn through it all. We're here to learn the markets. We're here to have these open conversations and discussions about things, to understand how it weighs. And I know in the chats, it's just what's going on with the price? What's going on? How hard can it go? And that's all awesome and exciting. But we should use this time to communicate with each other and learn about the entire big picture here, so that we can change it for generations down the line and take back the power as the 99 to be able to do us justice as apes. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Alex Gisbert, dude, you are so generous, man. I'm gonna have to buy you a lot of drinks when I meet up with you. We give because we all know, Wes, it is we all know what it is like not to have. That's what makes us different. I like that. And the coolest people and the people that you can learn the most from, in my experience, are the people with money that you would never know. That they're just hanging out. You could be sitting next to some dude with a hoodie and sweatpants somewhere, and he's worth $700 million
all the
time. He's just hanging out. He's like, yeah, those are the coolest people, because they don't think they're better than anybody because they have the money.
Legit though. Legit. Yeah. And you know what? If you do come from a little loot and stuff, it's not a judgment against you. It's right. It's a state of mind. You know what I mean? It's this is transcending all of our origins, in my opinion. It's most people can afford to find a way to get a little, to buy a few of these things or thousands of these things, and it's unifying us towards one movement that erases kind of what everything around the stigmas of stereotypes of what people are. Right. I have talked to a demographic of people just through this community it's just so awesome to me, that's transcended, and I would not have been able to do that without this. And I've learned so much, culturally, economically, different countries, different points of views. Oh man, I think all of you in the chat know what I mean. And if you do, throw some bulls in the chat. Come on.
Hey David, thanks for the super chat, man. My name's not Matt. And you love me and a Dogecoin. Nice, man. Good luck with your investments.
He's down with STV and Doge, period. That's all he's doing.
I mean, it really all comes down with to who you are as a person.
Sure.
How are we able to Steve asked a question, how are we able to buy more if there aren't any shares available? That's where the whole synthetic share thesis comes in, where they're pumping shares that do not exist into the market, and then we own those shares. But it does not mean that you do not have voting rights, and it does not mean that your share is not like a real share, because like legally speaking, you are under the pretense entering into that agreement or exchange that you are buying a real AMC share. So to you, to the market, to AMC, to everybody, you own a share. Oh, thank you for another super chat, man. I really shout out to everybody hitting the like button, dropping a super chat. You guys are unbelievably generous. I hear people talking about buying Lambos. 90s JDM vehicles will be a must for me when this squeezes.
Sure, man. Whatever you're into. Don't think I'm just all about JDM, Skylines, all of that. I got all y'all guys in that, man. I'll race anybody on here. I'm like, it's all good, man. I feel you. So many cool things can be done, and your dreams, possibly being fulfilled. That's just so cool, Yeah. But yeah, if you're buying shares right now, sure, exactly. Let's reiterate that they might not be real shares, but they owe you that as a real share. So to you, it's a real share. So don't stress it.
Exactly.
But it feels like the actual shares, they were done some time ago. So we're into uncharted waters per se.
Everybody's calling me Matt now. I used to get a lot of comments on my videos that like thought I was Matt Korz's undercover second channel. And I was like, no. No,
yeah.
I don't know why either. I don't think I sound like him at all.
I don't think you sound like Matt Korz at all. Shout outs to Matt, but
yeah,
it's like
Matt and Trey are different beasts. Short the Vix, did you watch Simulating Trade's most recent video? I have not, but that dude makes awesome videos, and I definitely will watch it if he put out a new video.
I haven't seen the recent
David,
one.
thank you, man.
Everyone's saying to watch that, but yeah, he's got a cool channel for sure, or she.
Yeah. David, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Like, I'm gonna say this every time because you guys don't have to send money, like, at all. I'm just doing these streams to like try to make sure everybody's fully understanding exactly what people are doing. Oh, where'd it go? Because you're the only person thanking people for super chats anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you guys. Like, I feel like everybody is really, anytime like anybody is receiving money from people, especially if like you don't have to send it, they're definitely super appreciative. Like, that's not something to take for granted. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Uh-oh, we might have lost Wes. Put on the duck shirt. Stop. We are not doing this. I have my gallon. This is my thing. The gallon. No, his name is Vix and he's really short. I'm not really short. I'm like actually kind of tall. Did we lose Trey? Why are you guys saying did we lose Trey? No, it is not my birthday. Oh, did you guys find out about the UK giving US bonds instead of shares to the FTDs? We actually haven't looked at that yet. Okay, that'll be something that I look into tomorrow. Show us the chair. I mean, this is my chair. I got it like a couple days ago because the chair that I had for my first stream was absolutely miserable. And yeah, I know, guys. And I needed to get a new one because it was just awful. And then I walked into the store and it was like, why are chairs more expensive than my monitor? 5'8" is not tall. I mean, I'm taller than 5'8". 4'6" is not kind of tall. I mean, I already told you guys how tall I was. Duck shirt, mask, and push-ups. So everything that's just not me. Yeah, Matt Core streams is like 5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got 1 million people in there and he deserves it for all the work that he puts in. Yeah, let's get some questions in here. Clowning this man's height. I'm 6'2". Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, I don't. You can call me short all you want. Can they cover? Oh, Mr. Legacy is back.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue, they're talking about push-ups, so I don't know if you want to come on.
Listen, we all know the deal. If it started off as a joke, but now it's once the super chats add up to $100 each, 20. No, I'll do 26 push-ups for my birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah, everybody wish happy birthday to Rogue right now.
No, it's tomorrow.
Because it's actually Rogue's birthday tomorrow. So everybody let's do some birthday cakes in the chat. I think that's an emoji.
Anyone that's listening, actually, I want a hashtag AMC Trey Day trending tomorrow.
Yeah, that too.
For Trey, because he's going into the surgery tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean the threshold is I think it's big news. I mean it just shows us that they know about how bad the FTD situation is right now, and if they aren't able to close them out by a certain date, then they're no longer going to be able to have the ability to short anymore until they close out the FTDs. Rogue, they're calling you what do you call it? Trey 2.0.
Bro, what the fuck?
They're saying happy birthday, Trey. And they've been calling me Matt the entire time, which is fine. That's not my name, but that's cool.
You're oh god. What the hell?
Did you see what I found on GME? It was on for over 13 days in January. It also was on the threshold list was on for GameStop since December. So that is something that we missed in the video. It didn't come on the 21st. It was on before. So that's why in the video I was saying it's like it could really have an effect and we could run up from this, or it could be nothing. Just like everything else we've seen. No dates, no price points, nothing. We're just gonna wait. Prove that you're not Matt. Okay,
wait,
ready?
Someone just said. Someone said, "Who's Gary Gensler?"
If Trey and Matt had a kid, it would be Vix. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, ready? I'll prove I'm not Matt in 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Yeah, if you guys remember from yesterday's stream, I'm still looking at some plays because in my opinion, the AMC option chain right now is crazy, and I'm not getting into it. You guys can do whatever you want. Nothing I say is financial advice. You guys can get into any trade that you want, but I'm looking for, this is live. It just says Restream on it because that's the software that TMI and I use. Because it's way easier to get people to come in and hang out with us because you can just send them a link and then they pop right in. Do the intro. That's proof. Oh, every single time people ask me to do the intro. I mean, you guys already heard it today. I did put out a video if you guys didn't know.
Wait, hold on.
I feel like everybody.
You guys think this is? You think this is Matt Kors? All right, hold on.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Super mom. You're not my mom. Mike V. I don't want to hear it. Light
Bro,
tap.
did you hear that? Hey, that was good.
Oh,
brother. That's Matt, guys.
Yeah. Oh, I think my little symbol is over my face too, so I can't really prove it. You guys are right.
Wait, what do you mean?
You can switch it up. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Everybody sending super chats. Thank you. I mean, it means a lot. I'm just going to buy more AMC when I get that money in. That's what I do with all the, like, I don't buy anything ever. I'm like the worst with money. And shout out to everyone liking the video and all of you guys coming out to hang out with us later on at night.
Dope.
Yeah, we're going to, this is when we're going to do the live streams from now on. I like the late night slot better.
Yeah, AMC late night fix with short the VIX.
What's good, fellas? Do a backflip. Dance, monkey, dance. That's how I did. That's what it is. Dance, ape, dance.
What's up, Trevor? Is Rogue doing more push-ups? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do some push-ups.
Hey, don't hurt yourself. Oh, you guys are getting wild in the chat. All right. Keep dropping AMC questions in here. This is mainly what the lives are for, to make sure everybody fully understands what's going on. Why do you drink out of a gallon jug? I don't know. Okay, I'm bad at throwing things away. So if I'm drinking out of a water bottle, there'll just be 8 million water bottles on my desk. But if I have it in here, I can just put my liquid IV in here and I'll just refill it. So it's like one time I fill it up and then we're good to go. Ooga booga ape. Thoughts on call options for the next leg? For me, the IV is really high, so I'm staying away. Just for me. I think with where the market is headed, there are better option plays than continuously going on with AMC. The best time to buy AMC options was like April. That's why, like, when I say the reason why I only talk about AMC and I'm only focusing on AMC and GameStop is because I don't see another opportunity in the market that could potentially give me a higher yield. If I did, I would talk about that and invest in that. Same thing with options. Like, if I don't see that AMC's option chain is going to be giving me the highest, like, could potentially be giving me the highest return for the risk, then I'm probably not going to buy them. After the shorts are stopped, what plays do they have left? File for bankruptcy. I don't know. They're just trying to stay in business. Mike, it wouldn't be the first time that I've done something like that. Do you guys know anything about the crypto called People's Coin? I do not. You should drink a gallon of milk in 1 minute. I think I know where that's headed. Use glass instead of plastic. Chemicals leach into water. I've had this gallon for like 2 months or a month. I like wash it and it's my own gallon. Oh, Keith, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Again, shout out to everybody sending these in. You guys are the absolute best. And shout out to everyone liking the video. What is your estimate on when a squeeze would happen for AMC? So it's relatively impossible to tell that, because it involves figuring out what you'd have to think about all of the different hedge funds and institutions that are over leveraged and short AMC and what price they would have to cover at, and then what they can do to possibly get around that. So it's very difficult to tell that. For me, I'm just buying and holding until I see my 2 indicators of market sell-off and some hedge fund bankruptcies. I'm not even considering the sell button to exist. Hey, Wes is back.
Hey. What's up, my guy?
What's up, Rogue? I see you with the push-ups. I got to step my game up.
Cookie, thank you so much for the super chat. Again, thank you to everybody sending these in. Shout out from Twitter. I'm loving the info. AMC fix, the late night, and the push-ups. We do a little bit of everything around here. Do a little bit of everything. It has to be ego at this point.
My pain is your game.
We'll do whatever it takes for y'all.
I think
whatever it takes.
It has to be ego at this point. I think they're trying to stay in business. What do you guys think about this? I think the reason why they're pushing it off is because they're trying to find a way to not go out of business, because no business, no money. And it's not like they can just go and start another fund and do another round of like seed funding, being like, hey guys, do you want to give me another shot? I lost 30 million of your dollars, but I promise I won't do it again.
Yeah, I promise it won't happen again on the next thing.
Oh, Tayseer, thank you so much for that super chat. Have you guys seen Lamborghini's tweet saying that they have increased production to 10,000 per model by Q3 2021? They finished their tweet with "When Lambo." Interesting.
What's up, 50? This is my guy that created. He does a lot of graphics.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Isaiah.
He created the one for the meet and greet that I did.
With AMC in the threshold, couldn't they just fake cover through long calls? So that is the kicking the can, but the FTD still exists, if that makes sense. They just move it. Like it just becomes they just move the date for when they would have to cover it. So at this point, when they're on the threshold list, there's kind of there's like a consequence. If you don't cover it, you can't short anymore. Because before they were on that threshold list, they would just kick the can with the FTDs and think to themselves, whatever, I can still short. It doesn't matter. There's no risk to me besides paying the borrow fee rate and the increased margin requirements.
Now I'm going to try this. Hold on.
What are you going to try? $0.05. Okay, so $0.05 has to do with kind of like rehypothecation, but it is clarifying in a previously existing rule. And
whoever was in the chat, tell me if this is correct.
What did you do? They're banking on short attention spans. I mean, it costs me nothing to hold. Oh, those push-ups work your chest more because of the angle of your hand. Keep up the information flow between all this fun talk? Yeah, absolutely. He's going to drink a gallon of milk in an hour. No, I'm not. Don't put that out there. I don't even think I have a gallon of milk in my house. People want us to win, stimulate the government with taxes. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why people think that the government could let this go. Because the everyday retail investor, the everyday person, if they come into a bunch of money, odds are they're not going to have the knowledge to legally avoid taxes or the business structure to legally avoid taxes that the hedge funds and the large institutions do. Tuck your elbows, my guy. No, if you put your hands out like that, it works your chest more. If you put your hand straight and in,
so was
it's
that
just
right?
working your front shoulder and triceps. Fun fact.
Is that right?
Okay, half a gallon of milk twice.
They were like,
no deal on that one.
Someone said to put your hands toward, like, point your fingers toward each other.
Yeah, it works your chest more.
Okay, I think I can feel it now. So, I mean, obviously, I can't do this.
Rogue, for Rogue doing push-ups. Can you show us your fridge right now? That would require me getting a really long extension cord, and
thank you, Matthew.
That would be way too much effort. Mike V is always one-arm push-ups.
No, I can't be doing that.
All the way up, all the way down. Yeah, shout out to everybody hanging out in here with the late night. If you guys have any questions, again, just drop them in the chat. We're answering
no arm push-ups.
Yeah, all questions, AMC related or not, preferably AMC related. But if not, and you guys just want to hang out, that's cool too.
All right, next super chat can decide what I do 10 of.
Oh boy, that's not going to be good. Anytime you say stuff like that, they're just going to say wild things.
I literally made sure that it was only 10.
They're just going to say wild things. Nobody be mean to Rogue.
Go jump on your door tomorrow and start doing pull-ups.
It's his birthday tomorrow. Nobody be mean to Rogue.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, shout out everybody in here liking the video. These late nights going to make this Rogue dude rip and this Vix dude kind of smart. That hurts. Mike, I can probably do one. But I mean, I can most likely do a backflip. But okay, does anybody know how to get voting credentials for TD Ameritrade?
Just contact him.
For my brokerage, it was just an email that they sent. So they sent an email and I voted.
You might, if you want to, I would call them and say, hey, I haven't gotten my voting materials, and they'll send an email. Or actually, there's a I'll have to go back in my tweets, but there's actually there's a phone number you can call that's directly linked to like AMC.
Yeah, Mike says TD sent him an email, so just check your email, maybe the spam folder. I don't think it would be in there though. Maybe. I'm watching because I heard there was going to be competitive milk drinking. Wrong channel, brother.
Yeah, brother, I can't drink milk. Sorry.
Can you elaborate on how brokers are making people loan out their shares? Is that even legal? Well, there's the typical share lending program where a couple of brokerages, if they're like, you have it turned on, they lend out your shares and you collect interest on it. But it's essentially letting other people bet against your position, so it's not helping you. But the trading 212 situation is very strange. David Jeffords, 10 pop, drop, and lockets. Make sure. Look, Hanley.
Bro,
thank you for the super chat, guys.
Like,
we don't need to do incentives for Rogue to do stuff. What's up with the S3? That's AMC paying off debt early. That's what it is. You hear all of these predictions online of what the share price will peak out.
I don't know how to do that, honestly.
What's a realistic expectation of the squeeze and an exit strategy suggestions? Thanks. Okay, so all of these price predictions that you see listed in that chat, all are theoretically possible and higher. Theoretically, the stock can go as high as it wants to.
Nick Gubb, when AMC hits 1,000, I'll get the logo tattooed on my butthole.
Yeah, and then exit strategies. I'm looking for a couple of indicators. Market sell-off, like in the key indexes, S&P 500, Dow, NASDAQ, and the blue chips. If we start seeing really strong sell-offs, that'll start to tell me that we're most likely starting to squeeze because of the forced liquidations happening. And when you think about how hedge funds, like, just think about your portfolio and what would happen if you got a margin call. You would either have to put more cash in your account or sell off your other positions in order to cover your short or maintain the margin requirements. The same thing will happen with the funds. And if they hold a 500 million, $1 billion, $1.5 billion worth of, let's say, Facebook, Apple, Google, the S&P 500, that selling volume coming into the market is going to have an effect on the prices.
All right, so I'm not going to embarrass myself. I don't know how to do any of the pop, lock, and drop. I meant like push-ups or pull-ups on that thing. If it snaps off, it snaps off. But you don't have to send another super chat. And I don't want people to send super chats, honestly.
Yeah.
So just
buy more AMC.
Just use your money for AMC. But if you guys.
Careful talking price. It could be seen as financial advice. I mean, I just said it can theoretically go as high as it wants to, and it can do indicators. So,
and it has the potential to reach astronomical numbers.
Antics is a wild boy. What's your opinion on why we have such a solid $60 resistance when the option chain doesn't have massive open interest? Most likely a technical level. We are seeing this consolidation period right in the upper 60s. Or upper 50s. So if we can break up above that with some momentum and volume, then we could just run until we find another one of these consolidation levels. Like, that's kind of what we're seeing. We saw this massive rip up, a lot of volatility. Nobody really could figure out what the fair price that buyers and sellers were willing to transact at and have a meeting of the minds in terms of the price. And now we are starting to see that. And once we keep consolidating, we find this range and we start to break above this. That's when we can see the next major breakout. Infinity squeeze. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera and see if I can actually do one of those things.
Bro, don't do that.
What I'm saying?
If you're going to do it, you got to leave your camera on.
Bro, no.
I called TD Ameritrade and got my control number from them. The materials and details of the vote were in my shareholder library. If you go to the classic website view, it's under my account. Thank you. Whoever was asking about the TD Ameritrade voting materials, that could help. But again, probably just call them if you have any more questions. How long do you have to wait for your money to clear on TD? I mean, If you're talking about settlement, it's just T+2. I have 300 AMC in Robinhood, 120 in TD on margin, and 53 straight cash. Am I screwed because I bought on margin on Robinhood and TD? Typically, buying on margin, they can close you out whenever they want to, so it's just riskier. Oh, hey Pam, how you doing? Driving home from work but listening in. Thanks, Short the Vixen Rogue. Pam, thanks for all the support that you're always giving all of us. Where are the mods? Mods stepped out probably. They're hanging out. They don't have to be in here. I'm looking at the chat now. But the mods are great. Shout out the mods. Glad I chose E-Trade. E-Trade's a good one. Fidelity, TD. Weeble's not bad. We can, is this AMC? Yep. All right. So we can do a little gamma talk, but with this consolidation that we're seeing, we're seeing the implied volatility across the board for AMC start to go down, which makes it easier to have these pileups on specific strikes. So the one for July, the 70s, 27,000 open interest. These were at 30,000. The volume's a little bit lower, but this would probably be the next strike that I could see a big pileup on, or these 145s. But again, we'd have to see a massive rally up in order for these 145s to start to get delta hedge. Like the delta on these right now is 0.09. So when you think about delta, let's say you bought one of these contracts right here. One contract controls 100 shares, but this contract would only mimic owning 9 shares of AMC. Can you stop them from lending on Robinhood? Yes, you have to turn off instant deposit or instant what's it called, Rogue? Do you know? It's like instant settlement or something where you can just deposit and instantly have your funds. It has to do with Robinhood Gold, and yeah, let's see. Can you explain why theta affects a call option you hold? I don't understand how it depreciates earnings while out of the money. My understanding is it affects call option price before buying a call. No, so theta is just like any one of the other Greeks. And it's just a rate that your options will decay if the share price of the stock does not move in, instant deposit. So theta is like it's a Greek that basically says if the price of the underlying does not move on a certain day, this is how much your options contract will depreciate by each day until expiration. And if each day until expiration, your contract is still out of the money, your theta goes up and up and up and up. And that's why buying contracts with low time to expiration is so risky, because you really need a big move to happen very quickly. Rogue, are you muted?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, no.
Someone just told me. He said instead of the pop lock and drop, I'll accept one arm push-ups. I'll tell you what. I'll try to do one arm push-up for you, but it's not going to end pretty.
Yeah, if everybody doesn't wish Rogue happy birthday tomorrow on Twitter, if you guys have a Twitter account, I'm going to be very disappointed. You guys know how much work Rogue has put in for the AMC community? It's insane. Rogue is always featured. Rogue's Twitter account is featured, I think, every single day on Matt Korz's channel. I've seen it so many times. And now you guys get to hang out with him.
Is it? I didn't even know.
Yeah, for the past 2 days, I've seen it happen. When Gensler. Who is Gary Gensler?
Who is Gary Gensler?
Yeah, shout out to everybody liking the video. You guys are the best, coming in here, hanging out with late night.
Spread your legs for one arm push-up. Okay, that's actually a good technique. All right, I'll try it. Y'all are gonna see me faceplant for real though.
Rogue's Twitter is Rogue the Legacy. Let's see if we can get I'll put a link in there. Maybe I'll pin it to the top. Okay, I just saw a bad one. Let's see. I call him Mr. Rogue the Legacy. All right, everybody go follow Rogue on Twitter right now just because he doesn't want more Twitter followers. He says that every single time. And I always tell him that I'm going to get you more. Like, I'm going to shout you out on my YouTube. Oh, wow, Rogue. That's impressive, dude. Yeah, Rusted Bum. If that was your idea, thank you for the title. Late Night Fix with Short the VIX. Do y'all talk to Trey? Rogue talks to Trey a bunch.
I don't even know if I did it right.
Yeah, Rogue, you talk to Trey a bunch.
No, I don't talk to Trey that much, but I've talked to Trey before, yes.
Yeah.
I've spoken to him before.
There you go, Rogue. We should do Trey Day or Pray for Trey. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hashtag AMC Trey Day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody.
I put out a post.
Everybody pray for Trey tomorrow. He is going into surgery tomorrow, so hopefully everything goes well with that. Oh, what's up, Hella Bliss? Thanks for coming in.
Let's see.
I think Hella Bliss was in here earlier too. Yeah, that was great, Rogue. Now Vix promised a backflip. I can almost touch for some reason the ceiling in this room is pretty low, and I can almost touch my head to it when I stand up. Estimated 260 million shorted today, and we ate that. We did. We were also above 60 at one point, like well above 60. Like, how excited were you guys this morning when we saw this massive rip up here to 61? I was pumped. You named your puppy Short the VIX. That's awesome. Yeah, AMC Trade Day. Let's get that trending. How many shares are involved in the FTD? The running total on them. We'd have to look. AMC is being manipulated. Yes. If the squeeze happens while Trey's in surgery, we can't even sell if it hits fire until Trey's out. I mean, the squeeze, in my opinion, is not going to be a one-day thing.
Yeah, no.
It's just not. Like, it's very possible that we see this. Let's pull it up. That we see stuff like this happen every couple of months where we rip up and we come back down and find a new support. And then we rip up, come back down, find a new support. That's entirely possible. And we just keep doing that until we get up to those higher levels. We just stair step our way up. That's as possible as having a week-long period where we have 500% upswings, 50% drops. Like, anything is possible. Rogue, they're asking you why Trey is wearing different glasses.
Bro.
Pull up the Tesla chart.
I don't think he's wearing different. Is he wearing different glasses?
No, they're talking about you.
Listen, that's like an ongoing joke since February.
just like similar to Tesla. Up, consolidate, up.
That's like the ongoing joke. Like, oh, you look like Trey. Like, thank you, but I don't think so. So yeah, for my birthday, I want you guys to just put hashtag AMC Trade Day tomorrow.
We'll have a night. Oh, Rogue's not going to be able to come on stream for his birthday. That's too bad.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably come on, bro.
At night? Let's do it.
Yeah, at night.
Rogue install the VIX. Please create ApeCoin. I mean, I'm not.
Oh, you want to see ApeCoin?
I'm not. Oh, Rogue does have an ApeCoin. I'm not going to create a coin that does nothing. Wealth Simple forced share lending and currency change also forced to agree. We know there's FTDs. I can forward the email they sent. Curtis, shoot me a screenshot on that on Twitter at shortthevix1.
There you go.
Yeah, Curtis, I saw that. Thank you. Your view of Tesla is what I imagine might happen. Very possible. VIX, is TMI showing up tonight? Let's see. Hold on. He sent me a message. Let me look.
It's like, not to name my guy.
He might, depending on how late we stay on. Yeah, Diana, the penalty for violation of regulation should be greater than the profit. They should be restricted from trading at all until covering their position. Yeah, the only problem with that is they can't, like, let's say there's a hedge fund with 10 billion under management, and let's say there's one like a family office with 500 million. The fact that, like, if they made a 30 to 50 million dollar fine, maybe it'll be enough to cover the gain on the 500 million dollar fund, but it won't on the $10 billion fund, if that makes sense. Vix, are you sure if I turn off gold, they won't be able to borrow my shares? I'm not entirely sure because I don't use Robinhood.
Yeah, me neither anymore. I stopped like 2 weeks ago. Oh, perfect. You sent it to me. Hey, do you want to, can you share my, hold on.
Let me
Yes.
see.
Did you send it to Short the VIX?
Yeah, the email?
No. Check your DMs. It's from Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. I have that. The cards?
Bro, yeah. Pop that up. Show people that.
Hold on. I have a couple. Let's see. Oh, there's a
He
bunch.
did that one. There's another one that's
there's
like
a Matt Kors one. There's Ape Card.
that's dope.
There's Trey's Lamp. Hold on, I'm trying to find them. Let's see, what's this one? Oh my. Is there a way for me to full screen this?
Yeah, there is. It's the little icon that shows the two arrows going diagonal. Apocalypse.
Yeah, here we go.
If you made one of my logo, that would be phenomenal. If you don't,
hold on,
cool
I'm
too,
trying to see if I can not have my DMs.
Regardless. But that is insane. I don't even know how you made that, but it's crazy.
If I do
you got
this,
skills.
I can't. Can I drag it? No.
So I think you could just share your screen and then show.
Yeah,
like the full screen.
I mean, my DMs aren't crazy, so I'll just pull it over. Here we go. So this is mine.
Yo, check this stuff out.
That is very cool.
It is so dope.
We've got a tray one here. Look at that. Oops. Trey's lamp. That's awesome, man.
That is sick.
That is really cool.
I think you made something else too. You made the ape coin or no, the ape card. I want to say you did.
Yeah, are you guys cool with having these streams at night? Does that work for you guys? Let me know. Just say yes or no in the chat. Because I think this is a good time to have people like to have the streams.
I love this. Yeah, this is perfect for you, man. You get a lot more people that aren't really on during the night, so you get more eyes just chilling, more people to hang out with.
Yeah, these late night streams are great. Oh, everybody with a yes. Perfect. That's awesome. Short the VIX, can they cover shorts in the dark pool? They could, but there's most likely they're not going to be able to do enough to really make a difference. And eventually the dark pool prices and the volume get transferred over to the exchange. Like eventually they come over and they get reflected. I'm going to try to have Stephanie, cameraman, the dark pool expert, on one of these late night streams coming up soon. So we can go over my dark pool theory. No, I have not. I can't. Her DMs aren't open. I think she has to follow you in order for you to be able to DM her. So I think TMI has been in contact with her, so we'll try to get that going. It's so disappointing to touch 60 just to get slapped right back down. Hey, all I got to say to that is this right here. Look at this chart. Like, yeah, it stinks, but that we can't just continuously rip up. But at the same time, this is healthy price action right now. Yeah, 60 was great for a short time today. I think we touched 61. I was pumped. I was on the phone with Rogue, I think, and I was going nuts. And then I got too excited about all of the what do you call it? The threshold list. Is there a time frame for the shares to get transferred from the dark pool to the market? I think there's a T plus. I think it's 4. It might just be the normal T plus 2. But Citadel got fined for it in the past, so we know that they're doing it. Yeah, 60-90. Yeah, absolutely not disappointing. When we break it and hold and retest, it should become super strong support for later. Awesome. Do you know the amount of FTDs? Not off the top of my head, but they're up there. Only stream I know is Tyler Wilson. Everyone does their streams in the morning or midday. Keep this up and smash that free like button, Apes. You heard Matthew. So they can loan out your AMC stock if it's in a retirement stock fund. If it's, I'm pretty sure they cannot. That's why everybody is saying about the trading 212 situation that they want to put their shares into a tax-free or a tax-deferred account. Oh, hey, Rogue. Alex says, Rogue owes me push-ups. We did get to 60.
Yeah, I did push-ups.
Yeah, Rogue did do a bunch of push-ups tonight, Alex.
No, I did when it got to 60 that one day, right before. Wait, did I?
Yeah, you know how speeding fines vary depending on amount of miles above the limit. License gets suspended after a few incidents. Yeah, the whole SEC fine situation is like, I think David versus Goliath on Twitter has this what do you call it? Has this analogy. Say you have to get to work for 9 a.m. in the morning, but you have to put your kid on the bus at 8:30, but it takes you 45 minutes to get to work. So you have to cut 15 minutes off somehow. So you speed to work every single day, but when you get to work early at 9, you get $1,000 bonus every single day. But when you're speeding, this cop pulls you over every single day and gives you a $100 speeding ticket. You don't care because you're still making $900 and you just pay the speeding ticket, and the cop is happy because he's getting the $100 every single day for the town. Oh, Pam, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate those. That was very generous. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go AMC to the moon soon. Still driving. Have a great night. You have a great night too, Pam. Be safe driving.
Have a good one, Pam.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for these super chats. I really appreciate them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Alex. I'm pretty sure I did the push-ups.
Yeah,
I want to say I did. When it got to 60, when was that? 60, it got to 60 the other day?
Yeah, Rogue did push-ups for that, and then he did push-ups tonight just for fun.
Yeah.
STV, do you estimate the squeeze happened by July 13th based on your video you posted earlier? If you remember in the video that I posted earlier, I said that it's possible that we have an upward price movement, but it's not guaranteed. And that's why I don't try to put out dates. I tried to get that across a lot in the video, that even though we are seeing all of this good news come out about on the short squeeze size of the AMC investment thesis, that nothing is guaranteed in a certain time frame. And that's just something that we all have to be prepared for, and it's going to take a lot of patience. Remember, this has taken 6 months already. So, I mean, it could. I'm not saying that it can't. It definitely could, but I'm not, I can't guarantee anything. I would need a DeLorean to go to the future and then come back and tell everyone.
Oh, Pam donated $20.
Yeah, thank you, Pam.
She's still here.
I think Pam is here. Short the VIX. Is there 4 times the float worth of shorts? Is there a semi-official number yet? There's no official number. I've seen calculations, and every single calculation, even on the most conservative side, comes out at 2 billion shares. But who knows? Do you guys have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. The main reason for it, there's 2 reasons why I don't have one. One, for a paid Discord, it would be a lot of my options trades, and the way I trade options is very risky. And options are very very, very, very risky. And I never wanted people to just randomly take my trades just because it was what I was saying. And it's like a financial advice scenario. Even if I'm saying don't buy this, it's still like, but I might make a free one soon. I am in TMI's Discord. So you guys can find me in there. When the market crashes, are you still going to short the VIX? No. That's why my name is so terrible right now, because my name is from a show, but in my opinion, shorting the VIX right now is, I mean, I wouldn't short the VIX. I'll probably go long on the VIX. So brokers are forcing us to lend out shares. Only
what is it?
212
Trading
is forcing you.
Yeah, trading 212.
Yep. Yeah. Do y'all have any pets? Yes. I have a giant golden doodle named Bodhi. He's like 100 pounds and he's got like straight hair. He looks like a golden retriever, but he is a golden doodle. Can I get a link to TMI's Discord? I don't have one. How much of your trading is in options? I used to just trade all options and then have a long-term portfolio. Can you make a lot of money with options? Yes, you can make a lot of money with options, but a lot of them also expire worthless. I hear through the grapevine that dilution is off the table now for the vote. Is this true? No, that is not true. What AMC did was they paid off debt with the money that they have already raised. So that's what happened with that S3. They had an agreement. We're pretty sure it was with Wanda if we're looking at the correct one. But either way, it doesn't really matter who they did this debt agreement with. That basically AMC took money in exchange for paying back that money at a certain interest rate. It was also convertible debt, which is different. But they had to basically fulfill their obligation in this deal that they were essentially receiving financing for by 2024. And then they paid off that debt.
212. Okay, my bad. Trading 212, not trading 212. You caught me. You caught me lacking. How many push-ups do I owe you?
I don't know. They should have bought AMC with that money. Are you just saying AMC should have done a share buyback? I mean, it's smart for them to pay off their debt because they do have earnings coming up. And if they can show on their balance sheet that they have less debt and they still saved a bunch of the money from that sale, it goes on their balance sheet as a capital gain. So it counts towards their revenue. I mean, I don't know where my golden doodle is right now. He's not very social. He'll like come and hang out with me for like a minute and then he'll just be like, I've had enough. So he's probably upstairs. I'd have to go find him. And it would take me, he either really wants to hang out with you for a really long amount of time or he doesn't. Hey, Vix, are you making a only members channel? So what I have now is you should see, I don't know if it's there yet, but I do have a membership feature on this YouTube channel. You guys don't have to join that at all. It's really just to show like support if you want to. And right now, what you're going to get out of that is me and TMI are working on some like behind the scene things. And we're going to announce that to our members first. So if you guys want to be updated about all of the new things that we are working on, there's a lot of pretty cool stuff that we're trying to get going. That is basically the main reason to join my membership at the current time, because you'll just get notified first and you'll get special discounts to stuff and basically stuff like that. But you guys don't have to do that if you don't want to. Let's see. Threshold list updated. AMC is on it. You might be looking at yesterday's. Right here. There we go. AMC is on the threshold list. You heard it here first. Does VIX have an OnlyFans? No, VIX does not have an OnlyFans. So you guys see this right here? I know it's a little blurry on the screen, I think. I don't know why, but AMC is now on that list again. That's awesome. Peace out, Rogue VIX. Tell TMI to do a backflip. I will. I mean, everybody's asking everybody to do a backflip now. We will get that volume again, hopefully. Typically on those big volume days, we saw big rips up in the share price. I thought this was his OnlyFans. Nope. Yes. Yep. 3 days in a row on the on this threshold securities list. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What does the withdrawal of the S3 form mean for AMC? That's just what we talked about, how AMC paid back that debt. That's a very good sign.
Yo, STV.
Yeah.
Check it out. This is the shirt I was telling you about.
The Rogue one?
No. The
Oh, the Mr. Beast?
Yeah. See?
Oh, is that the signed one?
Yeah,
Rogue has
it says it right.
Yeah, Rogue has a signed Mr. Beast shirt that he like wears around. That's the hot commodity. Yeah, so
MB.
so AMC paying off that debt, very good.
Yes. Very good.
What if FTDs getting covered gives us the volume spark and then FOMO just rips us up further and then margin rings in? Very possible. We just don't really know when. Will the short start covering in the next 13 days? They could. There needs to be a real convincing reason for them to do so, which not being able to short the stock anymore because of outstanding failure to delivers, they would just cover the existing failure to delivers. And what you need to think about is what happened when AMC ripped. What happened, Rogue? Which one?
Oh god, the chat.
I know the chat gets nuts at night. It's hilarious. So when we had this massive green day up here and those $40 strikes for June 18th went in the money, a lot of people saw the stock in the 70s and knew that they owned the right to buy the stock at 40. So a lot of people were like, oh wow, this stock could just keep going. We might be in the squeeze right now. I want to be able to buy more shares at 40.
Hey,
so what happened is when a lot of people started exercising all at once, they started to have to deliver those shares and they couldn't. So there's a T+2 time period for when you exercise and when you get your shares, and people weren't getting their shares within that time period. So those are failure to delivers. Tagged you in a pic of my doodle. Oh, cool. Wait, where did my Twitter go? Bro, what are you laughing at, dude? Oh,
bro, look at the chat.
I can't see it. Let me. Oh yes, we've got a special guest. Boom.
Oh man,
Here we go.
It's like trying to get into a club underage. I was like, I swear I can get it.
You have a wrench. Donnie, thank you for the super chat, man. All you guys sending in super chats, you guys are the best. And all of you are liking the video. Can you explain why the S3 removal is a good thing? Was here to hear what you said about it. Smooth brain with a crayon addiction. Yeah, we just went over it, but it's them paying off outstanding debt, which having less debt is always better for a company. And with the amount of money that they've raised, very good thing. How you doing, TMI?
I am chilling. I am full as ever, but I am chilling. Good. I'm still digesting, and I still have I have like half a glass of beer and a shot glass on my desk. I was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was like, oh right, that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
Just earlier today.
What'd you eat?
I had a lot of pizza.
Nice.
Hey.
Different kinds, different styles, but oh man. Anyways, how you guys doing? How was the breakdown with the S3?
Good.
Yeah.
Rogue sent me something. Basically what we've been able to figure out is it's just them paying off debt. Very good sign.
Nice. Them pulling out of that situation is them paying off debt.
Yeah, them paying off debt, but also the fact that it was tied to Wanda, and Wanda isn't really part of this anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what it is looking like. Either way, them pulling out of that, I don't see a scenario where it could be bearish.
Good.
Yeah,
good. That is what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear. What's going on, people? Pizza, feed breaking, or just me? Tomorrow is D-Day.
No. Tomorrow is actually a hashtag AMC trade day.
Yeah, it's also Rogue's birthday again. So for those of you who don't know.
Again.
Bro. Tomorrow is my birthday.
His real birthday or his like live stream birthday?
My actual birthday.
No, it's his real birthday. Yeah. Oh, TMI.
Then
guess
also,
what?
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, Rogue.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Also, Trey's having a surgery tomorrow, so I'm trying to get hashtag AMC trade day to trend.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it out there on Twitter, and I was like, fuck it. I'd rather support Trey than for my birthday. That's you need.
What is it? What is it? AMC.
Yeah. Hashtag AMC trade day. Mm-hmm. I put out a tweet.
All right, love it. I'm with it. STV, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. AMC is on the threshold list again.
For 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row.
3 days.
Let's go.
I guess there actually wasn't a way for anyone to see if it was on here until later on today.
No, yeah, I'm thinking that they upped it after 8 o'clock. Like they probably have until after hours to cover or pay up, and they didn't pay the piper. So
somebody said it came out at 11, but we're looking at it right now. Boom.
Wait, are you sure it's hold on? Last time you guys
told me the 29th. I have it up. It's definitely the 29th.
Can you press refresh just in case?
Hey, bro, look at Antics the Legend. Look at his post, his comment before it just skips through.
Hey, no! We've all been there.
Yeah, have you not tried to get into it? Listen, I'll tell you, the most fun I ever had at a club.
Oh my.
Have Donnie a crockett on me.
Donnie, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Happy early birthday, Rogue. Have Vix buy a bottle of Kraken for you from me. Wow. Thank you, Donnie.
Go ahead, do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Knock them out. Woo. Pajama pants and all.
Oh, when you refresh it, TMI, it goes to the 28th. But
if
you click the 29th, it's there.
Absolutely lovely.
Wow,
absolutely
Donnie,
lovely.
thank you so much. TMI, you still going early tomorrow and into market hours?
Hell yes.
Nice.
And it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be well, if Trey's not gonna be live, then it's gonna be a larger than normal live first thing in the morning. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I like the fact that it's on the threshold securities for the 3rd day in a row. Absolutely love that. We didn't quite see the rise that we wanted to see today. So I'm really wondering what's the game plan for these stupid ass hedge funds? Are we swearing on your live? I should
go for it. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. Like what is their game plan? Because I've been talking with some people. My DMs are, if anyone sent me a DM, I apologize. It's stupid right now. But there's some people who are thinking that the hedge funds are washing their money back and forth through different stocks in the market. And when we're seeing all these different stocks with huge short interest, it could be the hedge funds just shifting their money around because they're trying to screw with the numbers. They're trying to basically throw everything that we have as indicators off. But I'm just trying to figure out, we're not selling. There's no indication that's going to make us sell. The only indication that's going to make us sell is an obscene number increase in the share price.
Yeah, I think what they're doing is I've said this a couple times, I think they're trying to find a way to stay in business. Because if they can take a significant loss versus going out of business, they're going to take the loss. Because if they go out of business and they're a big fund, it's not like they can open another fund and go to their investors and be like, hey, I know I lost you $30 million, but trust me, I won't do it again.
You're right. Well, yeah, they don't just have their money. You're right. They have the money of their best friends, their their in-laws. It's gonna be a very, very embarrassing time for them, which I personally love. Yeah. I'm like, look, you guys need this. You guys need to humble yourselves a little bit.
Alex, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Everybody's being so generous with these super chats. Thank you so much. I know how much my economics professors made, and I have learned more practical daily info from you. Wow. This is my way of giving back. It's important to recognize and appreciate knowledge. Thank you, man. Just quickly, the only 2 classes that I've ever taken that are like actually practical in like the world of finance, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not actually in the world of finance. I make YouTube videos and talk about AMC, but basic econ, if you know how to apply it to things, like you have to know how to apply it. You can't just take the class and be like, oh, like you have to know like the deeper applications, and then fixed income securities. And that's really it. My derivatives class, I was like, this is not worth it. I just don't go to class.
Is my last name T.I.? Yes. Yes, it is.
TMI was busy fighting Batman tonight, and now he's back.
That's it. That's it. This guy didn't realize that I was not just born in the darkness. I was raised in it.
Vix graduated from the Academy of Insanity. I mean, I guess so.
Oh, Trey just put a video up 20 minutes ago about short interest. Just a heads up.
Interesting.
Someone just said that. I think Rogue is how many push-ups has he done today?
Oh, I don't know. He was just doing random push-ups. I was kind of like, nobody said super chats hoping that Rogue is going to do push-ups. I was like, oh, we can't have this be a trend. Alex, yeah, I did read that. That was very interesting what you sent me. I'll dig a little bit deeper into that. Very cool. Not a fan of dates, but bull flag points to break out either up or down by Friday noon.
TMI trunk.
TMI trunk?
No, I drove home, buddy. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. There we go.
I mean, post-squeeze, we'll have a lot of time.
Is it right? What the heck is the Hedge's plan? Just keep us under 60. Yeah, it's just he does some good TA as well. Maybe you want to pull up trade. I don't know. You want to pull up trade video?
Yeah, the only issue is that like I can't.
Oh yeah, the sound.
Yeah, the way I do it is I just turn the mic. I like literally just turn the mic to the computer and put it right next to it, and it's worked in the past. But also, like we have a bunch of people in here.
Rogue passed out.
If you guys like, I don't want to just have it be like only I view it. So if you guys want to go watch Trey's video now, later, if you want to come back, just make sure you leave a like too on his video. He's got a big day tomorrow. Halo WW Halo 2 WW. Thank you so much for the chat. Thanks for all the info y'all put out. You break stuff down where it's easy for me to understand. Thank you. That's really our goal. Why is Trey doing push-ups?
Hey, wait, bro.
You missed it. Everybody was calling me Matt and Rogue Trey.
Oh, you guys should call me Josh James.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is good. This is good. Why is Trey doing push-ups? I was wondering. I was like, did he do push-ups in his video? Gotcha.
Wait,
now I got it.
So someone said, Donnie, I didn't even read his super chat. All I saw was the 99, and I just started pushing. It says, happy early birthday, Rogue. Have Vix buy a bottle of Kraken for you from me. So Vix,
I'll send you one.
Send it.
Is Rogue doing birthday push-ups based on super chat? Rogue does push-ups when the price gets to certain places. If he's feeling it, he'll just call out a super chat number, and if it gets there, he'll do push-ups. Rogue's all over the place. But yeah, don't feel the need to send in super chats just to make Rogue do push-ups.
Yeah, you can just tell me. You want me to do push-ups?
Tell him to do push-ups.
I'll just jump on the ground and start doing push-ups. Fuck it.
TMI is low Tekka.
This is the wildest thing. Larry Jones. Reading? Larry Jones with the mascot. Antics legend is jokes. Rogue is a madman. Every dollar equals one push-up. Ooh,
that's bad.
Dude, no, I can't be doing that. I don't think I can do that, broski.
That is tough.
TMI, I like this night slot. It's a lot of fun.
It's nice. It's nice.
I like a lot more chill. We can basically do whatever. We make TMI do
hey, look, I don't know where you guys are going with that. We can kind of do whatever. Let's keep the push-ups go into Rogue and let's wait.
Yeah,
Have
and
you-
then if you want me to
wait.
do pull-ups and possibly break my door frame.
Well, hold on. Has Short the Vix done any push-ups yet?
No, this was a rogue thing. I was never involved in the push-up.
Yeah, he wasn't even involved in it.
Can we just have
okay,
can we have everyone in the live chat give a thumbs up if you want to see Short the Fix do some push-ups?
They wanted you to do a backflip earlier too, TMI.
I'll do a backflip if you do a backflip.
Oh,
dude, Donnie, why?
Donnie,
you could have just said something in the chat. My God.
Man.
Oh my God.
Push-ups city.
Super push-up squeeze for Rogue. Happy birthday, buddy.
For you, I'll do 30.
Happy birthday, Rogue. Vix, you're funny. I try. About what time do you go live on night streams? Well, this was like I was kind of all over the place. I was trying to figure out what we were trying to do for the night streams. And if I wanted to go live during the day, I think we're going to go live 7:30 Eastern till basically whatever time we decide. TMI, you going to do a backflip? Do a keg stand. I don't have a keg.
You have to get a keg first.
Yeah.
$99
fun
equals
fact,
99 push-ups.
I think the amount of like beers I've drank during college is like 4.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
All vodka for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're making more sense here. But why vodka? It's just because like health?
No, I drink with a purpose.
Oh my God. This guy's like, I don't want to mosey around here. We're just gonna get straight to it.
Yeah. People would be like, "What's in your cup?" And I would just be like, "Water," and it's not.
It's just straight vodka.
Yeah, it's bad. There was like a stretch of time where we were going wild, and then once we were all
there was
locked
a stretch of time when you were going. When was that stretch of time over? You listen. I'm
when
just gonna tell you guys now. Listen, in Vegas, I'm gonna be all these stories. You guys better come correct to Vegas because I'm gonna be testing all this ish out.
Oh, we can tell a bunch of stories on our podcast when we get a little uncensored version. I have a hilarious AMC story that I need to tell some people eventually.
Okay, we're gonna figure this part out. We're gonna figure that part out. Well, yeah, we'll talk after this. We'll talk after because we probably should actually just get down to that because the rated R podcast is gonna come out sooner or later.
Yeah,
this guy.
I want to have a chat with it though, so I think we have a good idea for that. That's what I was saying earlier about the memberships. The only reason to ever join as a member on this channel is to get the updates quicker, and maybe if we're gonna offer discounts to stuff. But other than that, don't join it unless you want to support us. But like other than that, don't. You don't need to.
Other than that, go away.
What happened?
I don't know. OnlyFans?
Dude, people keep saying that this is my OnlyFans.
What's going on?
Is that
drink water and talk about AMC?
Is that water?
Yeah. It's actually water with liquid IV in it.
You said last time it was water.
It is water.
It was vodka.
No.
Mark over here said 24-hour live stream push-ups or push-up live stream.
This guy's trying to catch his breath right now. You want this guy to do 24?
Someone's trying to kill me.
You guys are going nuts. Oh boy, TMI, they're coming for you now.
Oh no! What now? What now?
Can Vix do his opening YouTube
voice?
Know
you have OnlyFans.
I'm gonna need an incentive. I don't know why.
You
guys already heard. You guys already heard my opening line today, and I was really excited to make that video too. So I know it was aggressive.
What was your opening line?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Today in this video, I got a lot of important information that I have to get across to you guys.
It's starting. It's starting. AMC Trade Day. Here we go.
Good.
You tweeting it out?
Hell yeah.
Let's get it trending.
Hell yeah. I literally just tweeted it out 4 times in a row. Like not 4 tweets, just like the hashtag 4 times and tweeted it out. There we go.
I'm gonna put out like get it trending AMC Trade Day. Are you doing all lowercase?
All uppercase.
Oh, all uppercase.
Good too. Any variation, because either way, it all goes into the
yeah, I should have checked that first, but yeah, that's definitely what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I just put I just tweeted it out.
Good.
Nice. I think if we get started now, by tomorrow it should be trending.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want a boom boom candle for trade? A boom boom candle.
When Vegas, when squeeze.
Ooh.
Short the VIX wanted to go to Miami in July.
When moon? Soon is when moon. Said Mama Ape.
Wait, said who?
Mama Ape. Daniel Shin, his
I know you guys.
This is the same.
Me
Doesn't
right
say
now.
Mama 8 from Twitter?
No. I'm saying said Mama Ape. You know, when moon.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Pam. Pam, thanks for the note earlier today. Is it today? Earlier today? Yeah, earlier today.
My wife's in the other room
Robin,
watching the live
thank you
stream.
for the super chat. Hey, Short, just found out the S3 withdrawal was actually a loophole that Adam Aaron closed. Issued notes could be turned into shares to Short. Interesting. So he closed that, not allowed to do that anymore.
There you go. Is that almost forcing a squeeze? Potential. Oh, you know what? True.
So my wife just told me, she just texted me. She's in the other room watching the live stream. And my
Mrs.
kid,
Rogue, the
I
legacy.
guess he just said, Daddy just said boom boom candle.
Oh, Mike, you're out of timeout now.
You put
Welcome
Mike in
back,
timeout?
Mike.
No, what am I? No. Different Mike. I would never put Mike V in timeout.
Video.
What kind of school is Lou? What the heck is he talking, bro?
Loomis.
What's Loomis? It's like was it like 0OMI capital S?
I don't know.
Lou Omis.
Loomis.
Oh, I know, bro. I'm as confused as you are right now. Oh.
Ian, am I saying true to what you said? I don't know what you said because I can't scroll back in this chat.
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, that's the issue with being a guest on Restream.
Yeah, I got no idea. I think someone's talking about your hoodie.
Yeah, it's just a school.
Oh,
What school is that?
there you go.
It's a high school in Connecticut.
Mr. Virus has a super chat
Virus,
for you.
when Vegas, when Squeak. Okay.
Wendy's nuts.
Finish that one.
Nah, I can't. I did say
can.
one earlier. I just
You
read
can.
it
You
through
can
and
say
I was like, oh,
Wendy's nuts.
thank you, Mr. Byers, for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
Can y'all say
TMI, you're already
more?
cranking on Twitter,
Bruh.
huh? Yeah,
It's
everybody go like, retweet, and share me and TMI's Twitter, not because we want to get more engagement on Twitter, but because we want to get this tweet out there.
Get it popping.
I
I
feel
feel like
so we can get this hashtag trending.
Yeah, I
it's-
tweeted it out too. I got
Yeah,
it.
where's TMI's? I gotta go like his.
I'm gonna get to
Even
go
though
through things for all you
TMI's
guys.
Twitter is
We have to have it like we need to have a serious discussion.
about
Not what time is this? I'm so used to my screen being shared. You guys can't see my screen, right? No.
what's on your screen?
I just need to see who's in this chat. I don't think anyone that I need to do.
This is
1 second. I'm just going to YouTube to see if I can scroll up, make sure I don't see anyone that I know.
your tag. Yeah, mine's getting some traction.
All right. Yeah. That whole like not the whole that the you know how there was like that free the nipple movement
Yeah.
on Twitter. Not that it's over, not that it's, not without reason. I don't know. Did I make some sort of tweet or something in support or vice versa or like against it?
Maybe you liked the tweet or something. Oh, are you talking about your DMs?
It was stupid, and then it just started up again like yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a
man.
joke. I don't know if it's like a running joke that I'm unaware of. I don't know what. I don't even know if it's
What
real
happened?
people.
That's a funny joke.
Mayonnaise?
No, not the mayonnaise. It's definitely
No,
not
the
mayonnaise.
And then I started getting guys too.
Wait, what is it? What's going on?
People just sending me nipple pictures. like a lot, like a shocking, like a shocking. I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter, not like I'm choosing to. I just don't at this. Like I follow 200 people. I'm following basically like 50 people a week. I'm just like bit by bit by bit.
Bro, Donnie, why?
Donnie, dude, I really appreciate it, but if like this is nuts at this point. Dude, thank you. Everybody who's sending super chats tonight, thank you so much. I really appreciate all you guys. Shout out to everybody liking the video too. Donnie says, when TMI OnlyFans, need to see that baby face. TMI shot of Kraken time. That is from me, Max Daily super chat. Oh, good,
Done.
man. You did a lot.
Shot of Kraken. It is shot of Kraken. We can do something for it. Little shot for Trey. Little shot for you, Donnie. We can get this done right now. Jesus. We can get this done right now. All right. We can get this done.
I'm gonna
right
have
now.
to. Everybody who's sending me super chats, you guys are all getting paid back when we go to Vegas and we all meet up. We're gonna make it right.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Vix, am I? Oh, hey, Tipsy. I'm switching the lives to the nighttime. Most every night we're gonna try to go live. Thursday I can't, and Friday I can't because Thursday I'm going to a casino for the first time ever.
Oh, hey.
And then Friday I'm gonna be hanging out with some of my friends for his birthday. So, but we're still gonna get videos out. Don't you worry.
Oh.
I think for that price, Vix needs to do some push-up. Are you talking about all of us as in the AMC movement? Oh, maybe. Two guys walk. Two guys walk into a bar, which is kind of funny because after the first one did, you wouldn't think the second guy would.
That's hilarious. Swords. Oh, swords are for Rogue. So is your emoji swords?
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, yeah. Rogue says H2 pros. Josh would definitely love Rogue for the push-ups.
Donnie, please, you know, if I had that money, I would be, you know,
I thought
I'd be personally buying AMC.
Do you guys sleep? I sleep a lot. These guys sleep less than I do. If I don't sleep, I become a very volatile Vix.
When I was in the army, I didn't sleep much, so that just transitioned outside the army.
There you go.
Oh, Fuzzy, thank you for the super chat, man. You guys are going nuts with the super chats tonight. Vix, can I get a super high five for this?
Hey, Fuzzy G, what's up, man?
That's
I wasn't so out of breath. I would be more engaged,
right, but thank you.
Oh, my guy. I know him from
roulette.
Twitter.
Yeah. See, I have like a little roulette strategy, but it would only work if I could set it on autopilot on online. Because if you just do it in a casino, you're going to be there for like 7 million hours. You're going to make zero money. Or craps, the don't pass line. You just have to, everybody's going to hate you. But, you know, you guys work. I mean, this kind of is like my work. People ask me what I like, because a lot of people that I know want to go into like finance and stuff and like have internships because I'm in the business school. And they're like, what are you doing this summer? And I'm like, oh, I'm doing YouTube. Then they're like, oh. It's so hard to explain.
End of discussion.
Yeah, because like people, like when you tell people that you have a YouTube channel, they're like, oh, like, okay.
Oh my God, Donnie. No.
Donnie, you are an absolute G. I am never going to forget you, Donnie.
Dude, did you read his chat? Bro, just read the chat. It doesn't even have to be a super chat. Look at the chat down.
What did he say? It's
Donnie, at Rogue, he's just, don't worry, I have plenty of shares. I buy dips too. Party in Vegas, my hometown. ApeCon, here we come. 100%. We just talked to the guys, one of the guys from ApeCon.
Yeah, video come soon. Video come real soon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is your hometown, Donnie? It's your hometown.
I've never been.
Donnie boy. We'll see. Wait, you've never been to Vegas?
No.
Okay,
here's the other thing.
You've never been to the casino. Got that. You never been to Vegas.
Yeah. My 21st birthday was during the pandemic. So like my brother had a big trip for his 21st and I was going to do one for mine, but we never got to it because we couldn't go anywhere. So I still have to do it.
That makes sense.
Fuzzy, thanks for another super chat, man. Can I mod for a sec to remove Sean for being a hater and then make me? Oh, is that a joke? I think that's a joke.
You know what's not a joke? The fact that there's 399.99s up there.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts.
You know, just because I said that, there's gonna be another one that just pops in. He's like,
no.
Roll, get down, 2 more push-ups.
Vix is 15. Don't let him trick you. Vix is 22.
Please don't, though. It's like, I'll do it, but still.
Vix, your parents are going to allow you to go to Vegas?
Yeah, don't they have to sign that permission slip, bro?
Oh yeah, to watch the rated R.
You guys know the reason why Vix can't go during the day is because he has to drop his kids off to school. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
He has to pick his kids up and drop them off from school. That's what he does in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I've got like 17 kids.
That's it. Stay at home dad. It's just like a kennel milk over there. It's just popping them out left, right, and center.
Yeah, I drive a school bus. Fuzzy, thank you for the super chat. It's a joke. Yes, using Sean as a reason to share the love. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Love Ozark. Yeah, what shows do you guys watch? Oh, maybe, I don't know if that's too far off, but what shows do you guys watch? Like, does anybody here watch Ozark?
I've seen Ozark. What do you call it? Oh boy.
What the
Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, I'm watching Billions again just for fun.
Is it good?
Rogue has 1,000 kids.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that video. From what we're looking at right now, the S3 removal looks different, but you never know. Sev, thank you guys so much for these super chats. You guys are going nuts. All right, if options expiring Friday for $65 strike, and I want to roll them if we reach 65. So do you guys think my options will still be worth nothing because the price has dropped so much on the call options? These are very borderline financial advice questions, and I try to be very general with them because we can't give financial advice. So
what's the question? Ask me the question, and I'll ask it to you back.
Yeah, it says, I have options that are expiring Friday for the $65 strike, and I want to roll them if we reach 65 for the stock price. You guys think my options will still be worth nothing because the price has dropped so much on the call options? So if the price for the stock is equal to the strike price on expiration, the value of the option is worthless because you could just go out and buy those shares for the market price, and it's the exact same thing. And the IV is falling on AMC. Yeah. So, I mean, that's really all we can say on that one.
Like you would have to do it so early on in the week, which would be basically within the first half an hour tomorrow. Like the first 15 minutes would be, I guess, the best possible chance.
You really depends on what you're trying to do.
I know.
IV is implied volatility.
Yeah. So that's just one aspect of it.
Donnie does need an emoji. How do we do that? What's going to be the emoji for Donnie?
The money bags? The money bags. Yeah, that's it.
Everybody drop money bags.
Yeah. Did he just drop more money?
I mean, I can get marriage advice. I don't think you're going to want it, but.
Oh, shoot. Do it up. Oh, that's great. People can frame their questions.
Trade spotting's in here. Hey, trade spotting. Do you want to come up here? I'll shoot you a link.
Hey, broski. My broski.
What time is?
It's like early.
No, it's late.
For trade spotting?
For trade spotting, it's like probably
5 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's like
maybe 6. Yeah,
super early.
Trade spotting. Yeah, say something. I'll shoot you the link.
Oh, just shoot him the link anyways.
Yeah.
And if you can, you can. But if you can, then at least he has it.
That'd be phenomenal.
I'm about to die with tiredness. No, okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's like.
So you're gonna join regardless? Trade spotting. You have to join now, right? I would love for nothing more than
you can't even spell never mind talk.
That's all right, man. Next time though, definitely. Oh, Angel says, Fuzzy, give her a hint and take her to a movie.
Ooh. I
want to my movie theater. They will ID VIX every hour.
Every hour?
That's fine. Like, oh, do you guys know what we used to do when one of our buddies would never be able to get in places, and the bar that we used to go to had a stamp kit that was just so obvious. So we just bought the stamp kit, and we would just text somebody who was inside, be like, "What's the stamp for the night?" And we just stamp ourselves, and then we would walk up to the bouncer and just be like, "Here you go." And you just let us in.
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning?
What?
wait. Sorry. Can you tell that story again?
So when one of my buddies couldn't get into a bar when he was underage, at the bar, like, they would, once you got ID'd and like filled out any like form or anything, they would stamp you to make sure like, okay, you're good to go in. But the problem is that they didn't understand that their stamp kit was just online.
Oh wow.
So we just figured out what it was and bought it, and then he would just text people that were inside, be like, "What's the stamp?" and then just stamp himself and walk right in.
Gangster. That's it. That is it. Right
Savage
there.
right there.
Absolutely beautiful. I love that.
Go golfing.
That's a good strategy.
I might get a haircut. Yeah, I need a haircut. I'm getting one tomorrow, so I've needed one for like weeks.
Are you actually though?
Yeah, no, I have an appointment. I'm going.
No, I've heard that a couple of times before. He's not getting a haircut.
No, I've said I need one, but this time I actually have an appointment to go.
I don't know. We'll do it when we see it.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
Rogue's gonna see it and still not believe it. Nah, you didn't get a haircut.
Vic, you shaving your head?
It looks the same.
I am not shaving my head. I've done that once.
He gets one little piece of his hair fucking cut. All right. Like, you didn't get a haircut, bro.
Go to
26 tomorrow, Deshaun. 26 tomorrow.
2 year and would swap mine for Vic's. Trade spotting. We got to get you up here sometime, man.
Yeah, my guy.
Yep.
Haircut, then we really won't know Matt from Vic's. That's just not true. I don't look like Matt. I don't sound like Matt either. I don't get it.
Money bags and the tongue. Is that for Donnie? Is that just Pam making her own emojis?
Gotta be for Donnie.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some money bags in the chat for Donnie. The Savage.
Everybody's just throwing out random things that are incorrect. TMI is 26.
I don't know if I would be offended by too old or too young. I don't think I can be offended by a number.
I don't get offended by too young. I've always looked young. I just no. Mohawk it? No.
Y'all kind of have the same monotone voice, except for when Rogue is yelling "boom boom candles." That's completely different.
Donnie.
Okay, I lied.
Oh my! Here they're coming in. Fuzzy. Here's a life hack that you don't know. Since I was in the Air Force, I've saved $5K by cutting my own hair. You really need to learn. Hopefully that $5K was invested well. And Donnie coming in with another giant super chat. Thank you, everybody sending in these super chats. Okay, I lied. This is all I can do for the week. Holding, oh my, XXX shares and adding daily. Enjoy all the DD you fellas do. Just want to be a stay-at-home dad making PB&Js for the kids and have dance parties. Gotta go have 2 kids to put to bed. Donnie, you have an amazing night, man.
Right.
Thank you.
Donnie, if you're still here, I'm going to do some push-ups for you real quick.
Jeez.
We got to knock these bad boys out for Donnie. You got to say his name when you're doing those push-ups too. Okay, don't do that. I'm just kidding. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Vic's got the Elvis Presley hair.
I might, man. Dude, my hair is so straight. There's like zero you can do with it. This took a lot of work.
How short are you cutting it? Matthew wants to know.
It won't be that short. I mean, it won't be all over the place like it is now. Donnie, I am 100% holding for you too, brother. And you too, Hellbliss, and everybody in the chat right now. You guys are awesome coming in to hang out late at night. Message from Trade Spotting. If you are streaming tomorrow and still up for having me, it would be well good. Absolutely. Trade Spotting, you're always welcome, bro.
There you go. And Trade Spotting, if you want to come onto my stream tomorrow morning early, because that's probably like midday for you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what what your schedule is, but I'll shoot you a link. So I'm thinking about this is what I was gonna say, I forgot. I'm thinking about for tomorrow, if it's gonna be AMC trade day, like shooting a link out to a couple subscribers to jump on and just, we're just gonna
hang out.
Yeah, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, everyone can just cycle through, everyone can jump on the live and have a quick chat. It's gonna be a bit risky because we don't really know what people are gonna say. So that part's a bit but if it's gonna be like a trade day thing, have some fun with it. You should do this. I don't know. Let's see. What time is this? Do you know what time the surgery's at? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I don't know, but let's see. Have we gotten any more people on the trade day stuff?
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out all of our tweets.
What about yeah, a lot of people are using it now. That's great. Awesome. Let's get that trending.
My tweet alone has 500 likes and 106 retweets.
Oh, TMI, did you ever talk to Stephanie today, Volume Princess?
Oh, I did not shoot her a note yet, and I was supposed to do that an hour ago. I'm going to do that right now. I don't think she sleeps much. She's kind of like an average ape.
She's a night owl.
Stephanie.
I think we're going to wind this live down right about now, guys. It's getting a little late.
Getting a little restless.
TMI's got to wake up early. I know it's Rogue's birthday. We got to have him up bright and early. And I know you guys probably have some stuff to do. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you to everybody that came in and hung out with us. We're going to be in here late night pretty much all the time. Michael Telos back in here too. The right as I'm winding
I'll show you something you can do right now. Hey, listen, Michael Tello jumped in the chat today and he said something nice like good morning, friends. And I was just like, he's been hacked.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just too nice.
We got Rogue the Legacy on with us. Follow him on Twitter at Rogue the Legacy. And we got TMI, the Masked Investor on YouTube. If you guys are not subscribed to him already, definitely go do that. And masked_investor on Twitter. Anything else you guys got?
OnlyFans. Mask_investor_diamond. No, I'm just playing. Never mind.
And also follow the host, Short the Vix.
That is me.
Wait, Pete, what do you mean I'm late every morning? I'm on time, man. I'm on time. I mean, 30 seconds late.
Oh, shout out the mods, too. Thank you to all the mods that are hanging out in here, too.
Whoever just tagged your handle, M. James, you the man.
Yeah, thank you, James Bond.
007, man of mystery.
All right. Later, everybody.
James Bond.